Hi guys, I just finished doing the brown smoky eye video, so if you didn't catch that, go take a look. Now I'm going to show a hair tutorial. I'm from Texas, and as you all know, we like the big hair. So I'm going to show you how to do big hair with an everyday look and still have it look normal. When my hair was wet, I applied this Redken product. It's called Guts. It's amazing. It gives your hair a big lift right here at the roots. It's a foam. You just spray it right at the roots while it's wet and then blow dry with a round brush. And it'll give you automatic volume. It's great. I've also applied BioSilk. I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with this. And okay, let's get started. I have already straightened my hair so that it was in preparation for this. So the first thing you're going to do, it's going to look very goofy. I don't have very conventional ways of doing things. I don't mind what they look like during the process as long as the outcome is good. So it may be a little bit goofier than what y'all are used to. I take this first section, and yes, I know I need to get my roots done. I take this first section right here, not including my bangs. I don't like to have the big 80s bangs. And what you're going to do is spray hairspray right at the root. Your usual hairspray, I use a Walmart brand hairspray, so and you're going to tease it. And then, I know this is very goofy, you take your straightening iron and bump it up. So you have this big lift right here, and it looks really goofy, but once it cools off and you can comb through it and smooth it out, it looks very nice. So we're going to kind of move that to the side and have a straight line back. Lift that up. We're going to do the same thing. Spray hairspray at the roots. Tease it. And take your straightening iron. I'll kind of do it slower right here. You're going to get as close to the roots as you can without burning yourself and pop it out. Now we're going to do this side. Just grab a section of hair. It's actually going to be thicker. The pieces that you grab on this side, are, at least for me, are thicker because my part is more over here. I don't prefer a middle part for myself, but if you do wear a middle part, do the same amount of hair on each side. But for me, it's going to be a little bit less hair on this side. Okay. I'm just going to repeat that. Spray at the roots. Tease it. And bump it out. Okay, and now the back. I actually do about 2 or 3 pieces in the back. Because I do want a little bit more right there. Don't really like a lot like in this area. So spray your roots, tease it, and bump it up. And I think I'm just going to do one more for today. Don't really want that big of a look. I'm just going to the doctor. So you just spray your roots, tease it, bump it up. Like I said, I know that looks really goofy. I'm actually going to redo this piece because it's not falling where I want it to fall. So I don't think it got enough hairspray and such. Okay, now that we're looking nice and funny, you're just going to kind of loosen it up with your fingers. Just kind of scratch your head. Just kind of, and make sure that the hairspray is dry, because if you comb it out before your hairspray is dry, it's not really going to hold all day and be as good. So, okay, now the comb that I'm using has closed tooth, which is what I use to tease with, and wider tooth, which is what I'm going to use to kind of smooth everything out. You can use a pick. You can use, I sometimes use a brush. It just depends on how much of this teasing you really want to get out. If you got it too big, I would use a brush. If you got just enough, I would use a comb like this, so you don't really comb through your teasing. You're just smoothing it out. So you're going to start right here. Just kind of smooth it out. And then just kind of going around your head, smoothing everything out. And in the back, you just kind of have to feel, you'll be able to feel that big hump, and you'll be able to feel if it's showing. I don't generally do things where I can see. In the back, I don't really care because I don't have to look at it. But if you're a perfectionist, get a mirror and look and make sure that it's smoothed down. I generally just feel. Okay, so now you have big hair. If it's too much, use a brush. You know, if you're not used to it being this big. I like it big, so you're just gonna kind of spray it. I like it to be kind of messy. I don't want it to sit there and look like, you know, a perfect out of a magazine. I just want it to be really kind of windblown looking. If you're not a big hairspray user, just do it on the roots. Don't really spray it at the end. You really kind of need it on your roots when you're teasing for it to stay and really give you the results that you want. I know a lot of people don't like to use products. I'm a big product girl because I have short hair, and most people with long hair don't like a lot of products. So, and if you have bangs, just kind of fix them the way you would normally fix them. They're not really going to look out of place. Okay, there you have it. That is my Texan big haired look. I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye-bye.